Fleet Admiral Vox stared at the holographic display with his four eyes blinking in rapid succession, a sign of extreme agitation among the Krellin species. The small blue and green planet rotated slowly in the projection, looking deceptively peaceful. "You're telling me," Vox rumbled, "that this unremarkable planet is refusing our terms of surrender?" Commander Trell straightened his carapace nervously. "Yes, Admiral. The humans have unanimously rejected our ultimatum." Unanimously? Vox's dorsal spines flared. Their planetary records indicate over 200 separate political entities. How could they possibly be unanimous about anything? Trell's tentacles twisted uncomfortably. "That's the peculiar thing, sir. The moment our fleet appeared in their system, their global communications networks exploded with activity. Within hours, traditional enemies were coordinating defensive strategies." "Impossible," Vox scoffed. The Galactic Confederacy's psychological profile indicated humans would fragment under pressure. They've spent their entire recorded history fighting amongst themselves. Intelligence Officer Mira stepped forward, her translucent skin pulsing with bioluminescent patterns. "With respect, Admiral, that's precisely why they're dangerous. Humans have never known peace. War is their natural state." The Admiral growled. "They're a pre-FTL civilization with primitive nuclear weapons. Our shields can withstand such attacks." "Actually, sir," Mira continued, displaying a new set of data, "our initial assessment was incomplete. In the 20 standard hours since our arrival, they've mobilized their entire industrial capacity. Their weapons production has increased by 300%. Vox studied the data with growing concern. "How is this possible? Their technology is centuries behind ours." "Because they were expecting us," said Trell softly. "Or rather, they've been expecting someone like us for generations. Their entertainment media is saturated with scenarios of alien invasion. They've been psychologically preparing for this moment since before they reached their moon." Mira's skin flashed agreement. "Their military doctrines are creative. While we focus on technological superiority, humans emphasize adaptability. They don't fight according to any predictable pattern." The Admiral dismissed this with a wave. "Begin the invasion sequence. Target their largest military installations first." Tactical Officer Reed gripped the edge of the command console as the bunker shook from another near miss. General Taylor remained unnervingly calm, studying the global defense grid. "Sir," Reed reported, "the alien vessels are maintaining high orbit and launching precision strikes against our military bases." Taylor nodded. "Just as we expected. They're following standard military logic: eliminate command and control, then infrastructure." "Our casualties?" "Minimal," Taylor said with the hint of a smile. "Operation Scarecrow's working. They're hitting decoys." Reed checked his tablet. "The civilian evacuation to the deep bunkers is at 87%. Distributed manufacturing hubs are all online and producing the modified drones. Guerrilla units report ready status worldwide. The General's eyes never left the display, and Project Achilles. Dr. Wilson reports they've cracked the alien communication protocols. The virus is ready." Taylor finally looked up. "Good. Let them think they're winning for another 12 hours. Then we show them why you should never pick a fight with humans." 3 days into what should have been a routine planetary subjugation, Admiral Vox was facing the unthinkable: defeat. How? He roared at his command staff. How were they doing this? Commander Trell's exoskeleton had lost its luster from stress. "Their tactics make no sense, Admiral. They're fighting in ways no rational species would consider." The holographic display showed the status of the Krellin fleet. Of the original 40 ships, 11 were completely disabled, their systems corrupted by a computer virus that had somehow breached their quantum-encrypted networks. Another 14 reported critical damage from what appeared to be suicide attacks by small, unmanned craft, little more than guided missiles, but deployed in such overwhelming numbers that the fleet's point defense systems were overwhelmed. "They're sacrificing their own people," Vox said incredulously. "Their fighters are deliberately crashing into our ships." "No, sir," Mira corrected. "Those are unmanned drones. Primitive technology, mass-produced in the thousands. and the humans piloting their manned craft are engaging in maneuvers that exceed their species' physical tolerances. They're willingly accepting organ damage to achieve tactical advantage. Trell's appendages twitched nervously. There's more, Admiral. The humans have begun broadcasting on all frequencies. Not surrender terms, but their music. Music. War songs, sir. Thousands of them from across their history. Some are millennia old. They have a remarkable archive of battle hymns. Vox slumped in his command chair. So this is psychological warfare. They want to unnerve us. It's working, Mira admitted. The crew is disturbed. These humans, they sing about war with joy. They celebrate it. There's one composition they keep repeating. It speaks of preferring to die standing than to live kneeling. The Admiral's communication panel chimed. It was the Galactic Confederacy High Command. Abort the invasion, came the curt order. Return to Confederate space immediately. But High Command, Vox protested, we still have overwhelming technological superiority. We can. You misunderstand, Admiral. This is not a strategic retreat. Our xenopsychologists have completed a more thorough analysis of human history and culture. They are designated as Class X. Vox felt his blood run cold. Class X? A species too dangerous to incorporate into the Confederacy, too dangerous to enslave, too dangerous to exterminate. A species to be quarantined and avoided at all costs. But they're so primitive, he whispered. Technologically, yes, the High Commander agreed, but they possess something far more dangerous than advanced technology. They have an almost religious devotion to freedom and an endless capacity for violence when threatened. More importantly, they learn. Every conflict makes them stronger. After the transmission ended, Vox stared silently at the blue-green world below. Send the retreat signal, he finally ordered, and marked the system with a Class X warning buoy. As the fleet limped away from Earth, Commander Trell approached hesitantly. Sir, what will we tell the Confederacy? We've never retreated before. Admiral Vox's eyes dimmed. Tell them the truth. If anyone wants to wage war with humans, good luck. They'll need it.